Okay.
Today's video is all about how PC gamers, you guys just don't understand the PS5 Pro.
Corey Bruce Super Chat $5 Australian. This dude likes his cinematic movie games, so you will guess what he will say.
That's not a good start, bro. Then the laugh on top. Man. That is not a good start. Then the laugh. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That is.
Honey, you've got a big storm coming.
All right, let's see what happens.
We're going to get into it. But before I do, please do me a big favor. Like this video, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment down below. Give me your thoughts if you disagree with anything I'm about.
I'm sorry, that's view count. You're right. Subscribers 87. Okay, now I see it. So we went from 87 to 194, and his total views were like 9K. Oh boy. Alex isn't negative, doesn't have the cats here. I just took them off, Outlaw. Howard, they just came off. They just came off, Howard.
To say, I just want to stress that these are my opinions, and my opinions alone. I know that it sounds like I'm making some.
When you start with something like these are my opinions and my opinions alone, if you have a spare $6,000 laying around, I would join your PC gaming cult. Game Profit, I don't have a spare $10 lying around. I got to go make some money.
Try to relax your anus.
You know what I mean? Hang out in the truck stop, be a little lot lizard for a little bit. Oh, man.
Broad generalizations here, but I encourage you to keep an open mind.
Okay.
I think I
Cute cat
can provide some perspective from the console player's position on the PS5 and console gaming in general. So this video is largely a follow-up to a video I did last week entitled "The Real Reason PS5 Pro
Make it
Isn't
simple,
Sold
Super Chat
Out."
$1.99.
Was it though?
PS fanboys, you don't understand PS5 Pro, shut up.
Yeah, that is definitely going to be. Oh man. Thanks for the 2. Make it simple.
And I'm going to link to that up here or over here in one of these corners here. I'll also provide a link in the video's description and in a title card at the end of this video. If you didn't check that video out, I encourage you to do so. You guys, that video totally crushed it. It was my first real video that I posted on YouTube. It, you know, from my perspective, it was like lightning in a bottle because it just crossed over 9,000 views. It has hundreds of likes, hundreds of comments. You know, just kind of scrolling down the video here, you can see all of the comments, some very supportive of my position, some not so supportive of that position, and that's just fine. I really love the engagement and the perspective. So thanks for coming out and commenting on my videos. Now on to the topic. I'm going to offer 5 reasons.
All right, so let's start off right off the bat. Decent lighting. He's got too much red. It's probably because of the background. Good microphone. Could be better, but good. Okay. 5 reasons. Here we go.
Why PC gamers just don't understand the
PS5
Pro or the appeal of the PS5 Pro, or why anyone would want to buy or even consider buying a PS5 Pro.
Shut up and take my money.
As opposed to just investing in a PC. And number 1 is friction. No.
Casualties of Gaming Super Chat $5. If they want a PS5 Pro they can buy it. Stop telling me it outclasses my 7800 XT. I have a 1440p 165Hz monitor. I don't care about 4K 60.
Thank you, Casualty, for the 5. That's not... Chat, stop. Don't spam
Censored
Filbert.
1080
Chat,
super
stop.
chat $5.
Stop. No, chat, stop.
Please excuse my human. He means well, but he's a bit of an idiot. Full bottle jackets cat.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the cat... I guess the friction he... Chat, come on, stop. Chat, no, stop. Chat, stop spamming Phil. Chat. It's not funny, chat. Okay, it is funny. You guys are fucking assholes. It is funny. All right. I don't know why you would put Filbert as like the friction, I guess like friction of jacking off. But you know, okay.
No, not that kind of friction, you degenerates. I mean the kind of friction where,
Snort.
you know, you install the game and then you're messing around with, you know, video drivers and other drivers for your, you know, other components of your PC. Or how about dialing in the best PC settings for a particular game? How many threads have you read online of people asking for the best settings to run a particular game? You know, that sort of thing. I've lost count. Compatibility, you know, going to websites like...
Are we back in 2005? Is this chat? Did I go back in time? Did I hang out with Marty fucking McFly and Doc Brown? Did I get in the fucking DeLorean? Did I hit 88 miles an hour gonna see some serious shit and go back 19 years? Is that what happened? Drivers auto update. You click install, it updates, and you're done. You don't even have to restart your PC anymore. You don't even restart your PC anymore, bro. They install without having to restart your PC now. Gonna go back in time. Gonna go back in time. Oh my god, dude. And talk about like perfect settings, just click auto detect. Most games nowadays will just auto detect your settings and they'll say, here are the best settings for your PC. Go. And you're bringing up, can you run it? Can you run it is like for laptops and like it's an old website and it's like you can just look at the minimum specs and be like, oh, there you go, I can run it. Or no, I can't.
Golden Applause Super Chat $1.99. Got to install the Goon drivers for the RTX Goon 90.
Yeah, the RTX Goon 90. I used to use Can You Run It when I had a laptop back in college in the year 2002. That's when I used Can You Run It. That's when I didn't know anything about PC gaming. Well, I didn't know a lot, but like I just didn't care. Like... That's when you use Can You Run It, bro. When it's like a laptop or some bullshit, bro. Not on like a fucking desktop when you know the fucking parts, you know the pieces, and you know they're like, oh, that's a min spec. I'm not going to run that. Like, what are we doing? I was 4 in 2002.
Day Reezy Super Chat $2. He's still upholding Scout's honor from 30 years.
Ban anybody that was single digit age from 2002. Anybody that was a single digit age in 2002 gets fucking banned. I'm so done. If you were a single digit age in the year 2002, you're fucking banned. Oh, fuck.
You know, will it run it? You know, or can I run it? Whatever that website is. There's a website where you can go and you can, you know, type in the game and it'll, you know, run some benchmarks on your system and determine, like, you know, can you run this game or can you not run this game? Like, I just can't be bothered. I just
chat $2.
You don't even have to do that.
I was in my father's ball in 2002.
You were in your father's ball sack in 2002. You son of a fucking. Thanks for the 5, Bashy. Thanks for the 2, Bashy. I was in my dad's ball sack in 2002.
This is why computer literacy is important, so you don't end up sounding like these clowns.
Yes, I think we have a very big problem with computer literacy. There's a major computer literacy problem in like the world. It's really fucking bad. It's really fucking bad.
Dirty Dozen 88 Super Chat $1.99.
Thank you, bro.
I was installing WoW with 4 discs in 2002.
That man knows the struggle. That man knows the struggle. He knows it. He knows it 100%.
You know, I want to be able to
$2 Canadian. I was a twinkle in my dad's eye in 2003.
Oh my God.
You know, go to the store or, you know, go online and download a digital copy of a game and know that it's just going to work for my system. The console experience offers more ease of use.
Did he just say because it's going to work, he put tot? Boo! Chat, tomato! Tomato, 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 tomato. Chat, spam, tomato, tomato. That's worse than my jokes. Those are worse than my jokes. Boo! Tomato. Tomato, 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 tomato. Boo! Get off the stage. Holy shit. You didn't get dislike bomb because of what your opinions are. You got dislike bomb for your jokes, bro.
Free of fiddling around with settings. The experience is just smoother because, you know, the devs, when they're developing the game, you know, they can dial in those settings that are tuned to the machine. And in this case, it's the console. Like, they already know the architecture of the console, what it can handle, how does it perform, so on and so forth. Let me give you an example. So I am a big From Software fan, as you can see. Of course, Elden Ring is, you know, the biggest game that they've made to date. And when that title launched on all platforms, and even for Shadow of the Erdtree, like the DLC expansion, the PC, even on like top of the line rigs for many.
Thank you for the 12 months, Camino. I appreciate that, bro. I won't lie, I use Can I Run It because the spec requirements on Steam and other stores aren't always accurate. I want a better idea that I can run things good, hopefully without problems. Yeah, true, Inferno. I see that. I see that, Inferno. Totally. That's why I do the port reviews. That's why I do them.
People.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
David Day Rossier Super Chat $5. 1978 at age 8 I was sat in front of an Apple II. Never looked back since. Seen
Yo.
it all.
1990. I was in front of an Apple II in middle school playing Oregon Trail. We used zip disk. Remember zip disk?
RAGNAR super
Remember
chat
zip disk?
$10. Sipping on some crown.
There you go, Ragnar. Thank you for the 10, bro. Remember zip disk? Remember that shit? Zip disk was awesome. That was the jam.
The Shadow super chat $5. I legit just tried to skip ahead, then I remembered you were live.
There you go, Shadow. Thank you for 5, dude. I appreciate that. Bro, the 100 megabyte disc. Yeah, dude. It was wild. There was 5.5-inch floppy, 3.5-inch floppy. Yo, let me tell you something. The best was getting Doom 1 in like 5 3.5-inch floppies. Copying it on the floppy all night because it took all night to put it on the floppy disks, right? Then you take it to school and you're like, Doom Disc 1, Doom Disc 2, Doom Disc 3. And you're like, all right, bro, here. Don't fuck it up. Don't put it in the sun.
WWJNZ
All right?
super chat
Don't
$5.
put it in the sun.
So, if they know what a console can handle, why are the consoles struggling to run the games made for the consoles?
That's a crazy... And you had to zip it. And you had to zip it, illegal. Yes, bro. And you had to zip it. And you were, and then you had your one stupid friend, right? You had your one stupid friend who was like, "What's this do?" And he would fucking pull the fucking shielding. Oh, fucking! And you were outside in the sun. He's like, "Oh, check it out, bro. It's fucking." And he would just keep pulling it, and it would. What are we talking about? Bro, it was back in the day, bro. Back in my day, okay? There was no better feeling than putting a 3.5-inch floppy into the fucking tray, bro. No better feeling. That shit went ka-chunk. That made the best sound, okay? And then your PC would make a grinding sound. It would make a like chugger 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 chugger, like you would hear like you would hear that sound, bro. That was the best sound, dude. And I don't know about you guys. I used to turn my PC on with my feet. I would walk into my PC room. I go like this. Turn that bitch on. Okay? And my dad would make the same joke. He would say, "Hey, don't touch it. It's thinking." He would make that joke every single time. Don't touch it, it's thinking, bro. Every time. Every fucking time. Anybody else? Anybody else? Bro. That was the best.
Casualties of gaming super chat $5. I played stunt copter on an Apple and was entering high school in 2002.
Nice,
Fuck
bro.
you young people. I have back pain older than you.
Yeah, casualty, dude. I had back pain and I'm like, what the fuck is this? Bro, it was so bad, dude. It was so bad.
Cloaktonix super chat $5. The fetuses in the chat learn best from pictures.
They do, Cloaked. Hey, yo, and let me tell you something. You finally get your TCP IP working to play Diablo 1 with your buddy over your 14.4 modem. When modems were 14.4 kilobits per second. 14.4 kilobits per second, bro. And then you got your TCP IP working. You sent it to your buddy. And you were like, all right, connect. And you guys connected. And then your mom picked up the fucking phone.
The Shadow super chat $5. Monkey Island 2 Amiga 500 was on 11 3.5 inches floppy.
And then you got a 28.8. You got a 28.8 modem, and you thought you were hot shit. You thought you were hot shit. You're like, I got a 28.8 modem, baby. And then 56K came out. Ooh! Ooh! 56.6K? What? What? And and then when 56.6 came out, you were like, I'm hitting up them porn websites, baby.
Exposed.
You were like, yo, I'm getting them porn sites, baby.
Exposed.
I'm gonna download all the JD McCarthy naked pics. What's Christina Applegate doing right now?
$2. I still remember playing Doom on my 486 PC.
Dude, yes, bro. Thank you for the 2, Matt. Yeah. Curly David for the... Yo, I remember Captain Stabbin'. You guys remember that?
Just Jose Super Chat $4.99. The struggles of play PS1 disc with minor scratch and hoping the second PS logo appears to know it's working.
That's right, Jose. That's right. Yo, there was a thing called Captain Stabbin'. And what this dude would do... God damn it, Alex. What this dude would do, he'd fuck these broads, right, on his boat. And then when he finished fucking them, he'd throw them overboard the fucking boat. What's even crazier? I knew a girl that did Captain Stabbin'.
Dirty Dozen 88 Super Chat $1.99. Remember Stick Figure Death Theater.
Bro, yeah, yo, Destic, yo, bro, that was the best. His wife Bang. Bang Bus is still around. It's fucking wild. No, it wasn't Eric.
Brandon Martin Super Chat $2. I remember the Sears catalogs.
The Sears
Smirking
catalogs,
face.
look, the Sears catalogs were not my proudest fap. They weren't my proudest, but they were there when we needed them, okay? They were there when we needed them, all right? Yo, Girls Gone Wild was like the big thing. Trying to get Channel 99 and Channel 98 to work.
Imed Bar Bandit Super Chat $2. Nam flashbacks of the dial-up noises.
It's wild. It's fucking wild, bro. I'm telling you, Bandit, that was so bad. Bang Bus, the father of Bang Bros. True and real.
OhNoItsAlexx Mercanti, definitely not Marsla. Super
Thank you,
Chat
Marsla.
$4.99. LimeWire was the best.
Yeah.
Download lots of songs and a few Nopper films along with several Trojan horse viruses.
Yo, it was always, okay? You always had that one stupid friend that would go on your computer and be like, yo, I'm going to get you the new Linkin Park album. And you're like, yo, sick, bro. He would go to LimeWire, right? And he would download papercut.exe. And it was like a 2 kilobyte file.
The Real Jocks are Super Chat $2 Canadian. Nearly died Wednesday. Stents are wonderful.
Holy shit, Jocks, are you okay? That's fucking crazy. What I know about Dancing Bear? Come on. Who you talking to?
Monkey Detron Super
who you
Chat
talking to?
$1.99. What you know about Dancing Bear?
Dancing Bear was the dancing. Listen, it was. So in terms of like file sharing, it was BearShare, Kazaa, LimeWire. Those were like the big ones. And then when I went to college, it was MSN Messenger was like the big one too.
Cloaked Onyx Super Chat $5.
I'm glad you know
The
better,
loud
Johnson.
ass commercials from 2 to 5 a.m. that woke you up in the middle of the night.
Those were insane, dude. Those were fucking insane, Onyx. I never did iMesh. I never talk about the porn too, monkey. I know. Dancing Bear was great because the best part about it is you wouldn't have to worry about your internet history with your parents seeing it. Oh, just go to Dancing Bear.
Autistic Accountant Super Chat $5. Had my second interview for a managerial position last week. Hope I
Nice.
get the position. Should know by Monday. Wish me luck.
You fucking got it, accountant. Accountant, you fucking got it. You fucking got it, bro. Let me tell you, chat. The fucking back. Oh, man.
Hervis D.A. Benny Super
Homestar and
Chat
Strong
£1
Back?
and 99 pence. Pensioners be like I stored games on punch cards.
They really did, Hervis. No, they actually did. It's true. Everyone girls for choosing bears over men a while back. Yeah, I remember. My wife chose a bear too. I was like, the fuck is wrong with, like, have you seen a fucking bear? Have you seen a bear? She's like, I'll outrun the bear. Where? Where are you gonna outrun a bear? Yo, my wife literally chose the bear. I was like, are you for real? She was like, yeah, I'll choose the... Bro, YTMND! YTMND was the fucking jam, dude. That was the best. Bro, the fact... Nice job, Chris! Congrats, bro. She was like, oh, I'll choose the bear. Why would you choose the bear? I can outrun the bear. No, you fucking can't. You know how fast bears run? She was like, yeah, but it'll just claw at me. And I'm like, have you seen their claws? Do you know what a bear can do? Yeah, but less people have died from bear attacks because there's less people talking to bears.
Brandon Platt Super
That's
Chat
why.
$2 and 99 cents. Then Black Bible stole your heart.
Yo, Black Bible, Uratsuki Doji, and Angel Blade.
Try to relax your anus.
Those were the ones. Those are the ones. Bible Black? Yeah.
Casualties
Those are
of
the ones.
Gaming Super Chat $5. 1800 We Are 18 commercials, internet that died when you picked up the phone, AOL discs, recording TV on a VHS. Those were the day.
Yo, you had to focus on a TV show to talk about it because you didn't have a way to record it.
Mr. Litera 1 Super Chat $2. Yeah, the unpredictable apex predator won't hurt me.
Yeah, exactly, right? Thanks for the 2 minutes. You totally... Bible Black. Yeah, I'm a Bible Black. Of course I know about Bible Black. Of course, dude. I also know about Angel Blade. Listen, when that tan woman showed up with 3 fucking fat dicks, I was like, listen. This is my jam right here. Homegirl turned around, 3 fucking dicks. Three dicks, bro. Three. She turned around and 3 dicks hung out. I was like, holy shit.
Ran like, PP doo-doo. There were some situations for very well-known streamers that I follow where they weren't able to run the game optimally
Well, the
on
game was
their
just badly
top-of-the-line
optimized.
PC, whereas on my PS5, I had no issues at all. I had a great time just out of the gate, and I didn't have a lot of like the stuttering.
Big Pappy
and
Senpai
the-
Super Chat
Bro,
$2.
what are they, what
Pizza
frame were they
Takeout
playing at?
Obscenity is my favorite anime.
Pizza Takeout Obscenity. You know what my favorite is? GTO. GTO is one of the fucking best. If you don't watch if you're gonna do one thing after this stream, you go fucking watch Great Teacher Onizuka. You go watch GTO.
Cloaked Onyx Super
Telling you
Chat
right now.
$5. Remember Mansers on Spike? That's when I learned that you could get drunk by drinking alcohol through your butt.
Bro, Mansers. Do the butt chug. Yeah. Bro, GTO was the jam. If you didn't watch GTO, Bro, hold up. We'll come back to you, my guy. Bro, listen, bro. Best. Also, Fooly Cooley, FLCL. If you don't watch FLCL, just watch the first one. Don't watch the second or the third one. They're not good. Outlaw Star is really good. Yeah.
Stefan Santos super chat $2. La Blue Girl was my introduction to Futa then BB.
Yeah. La Blue Girl is also really good. I can't find FLCL. You can. It's out there. FLCL was really good.
You know, the other sorts of...
Bro, Tenchi Muyo, sick. What's the other one that's really good? They just made a live action adaptation of it. Starts with an H. They just did a live action of it. It starts with an H. Trigun is super good. I never got into Ranma 1/2. Yu Yu Hakusho. There it is. Yu Yu Hakusho. That was, yo, my dad, he fucking hated anime. My dad fucking hated that shit. He was like, that shit's so stupid. Nobody fucking, why would you watch that garbage? Yo, I came home from school one day. I popped in Yu Yu Hakusho into my PlayStation 2. I'm gonna fucking cry, chat. Listen to the word that just came, the sentence that came out. I got home from school and I popped Yu Yu Hakusho into my PlayStation 2.
Ridith super chat $2. Full Metal Alchemist
Man.
Brotherhood is a masterpiece.
It's pretty good. I like that one, Rita. Thank you for the 2. So I put it in, and the first fucking episode, dude gets hit by that bus. Bah! And my dad goes, holy shit! Yo, he gets hit by the fucking bus. And my dad was like, this is the first 5 minutes of the show. And I was like, this shit's fucking sick, huh? He was like, yeah, that's sick. And he sat there and we watched that shit all fucking night. He was like, all right, this one's good.
Exposed, exposed, exposed.
And I was like, I told you. I fucking told you.
Exposed, exposed, exposed.
Draku, no.
Exposed, 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 exposed.
That was the only one he watched. That was the only one he watched. Great memory. That's a core memory. That's
A
why.
Marcellus super chat $5. My dad was based. Whenever I watched DBs, he said perhaps we bombed the Japanese too hard. Lol.
You gotta chill, Marcellus. You gotta chill. You gotta fucking chill. Okay. I haven't watched the whole thing. No. You know what? I think I'm gonna do that tonight. PS2 time was peak, bro.
Make it simple super chat $1.99. PS2 time was peak and I was 5 when it released.
It was so good. Bro, I was 18 when that bitch came out.
Of issues that PC gamers were dealing with at the time. On to number 2. Experience. A desk versus the living room. When I come home from work after a long day and a long commute, I don't want to sit at a desk. I just don't want to do it. And so another benefit of the living room, I like a big screen. I have a beautiful 65-inch OLED TV. I'll tell you what, guys, if you've never gamed on an OLED TV, you just don't know what you're missing. You know, once you've experienced OLED, it's very hard to go back. When you game on a big television set,
bro,
like a big, beautiful OLED TV, it's cinematic. You can kick back. You're sitting away from the TV. You're lounging on the couch.
It's cinematic, chat. It's just like watching a movie. Bro, OLED monitors exist. And you can just put your PC on the TV, bro. It ain't that hard. This guy is... Yo, chat. This guy is stuck in 2005. He's 2005. We're stuck in 2005. Literally 2005. These are the same arguments that me and Top Hats and Champagne had to deal with.
Cloaked Super Chat $5.
20 years ago.
My dad was the same when it came to anime, then I caught him watching Inuyasha one night. After the episode ended, he started to sing the ending song.
Bro, exposed every time. They always do that shit. They always do that. Every dad does that shit, bro. Oh, it's fucking
Reddit
stupid.
Super Chat $2 Australian
Well, he didn't say that. He would say the
What's
G-A-Y
your
word.
opinion on Boku no Pico? Thoughtful
never seen
face.
I've never seen it. I've never seen Boku no Pico, so I can't say. He'd always be like, why are you watching that? That's gay. And I was like, it's not. Just fucking watch it. Will you fucking stop being a fucking homophobe, you stupid bitch? And I was like, just watch it. Oh, it's gay. I was like, you're gay. Don't watch Boku no Pico? Okay, then I'm gonna watch it. Let me put in a different window over here, chat. Hold on. A Japanese original video animation hentai series, the world's first Shotokan anime, marketed to a male audience. 3 episodes and a version of the first episode edited for content and later spawned a one-shot manga. A blonde-haired boy, who works a summer part-time job, at his grandfather's bar, he's often portrayed swimming, usually naked or in a blue Speedo,
A Marcellus Super Chat $5. My PC is hooked up to my OLED 65-inch via duct HDMI cord. It loads right into Steam. Crazy, I know.
Yeah. He has worn girls' clothes ever since Tamotsu gave him some as a gift. Later, feeling hurt that Tamotsu would not define their relationship, he rebels by cutting his hair and running away from home. Although they later on reconcile, the following summer, Pico meets Chico, who is swimming naked in a stream, while riding his bike, soon to become friends with Chico, who calls him Oni-chan. Is that where you guys got that? Is that where you fucking weebs got that shit? Oni-chan? From this fucking... And they form a romantic sexual relationship and it's... Oh my god, dude.
Reddit Super Chat $2 Australian. I regret nothing.
There's no way it gets worse, bro. There's no way an anime made for PDF
Make
files.
it simple. Super Chat $4.99. I have my PC on my 65-inch using a 4070S to game in 4K, not all, with any controller I want.
Yeah.
Why do they thinking this ish is impossible?
Because they don't fucking... I don't know, simple. I don't know. It's always the same. We've been able to do that shit for the longest time. That's very innocent so far. All right, ban Matthew James. Ban him. It gets worse in the 3rd episode. It is literally made for PDF files. Yes, it sounds like it. It sounds like it. I never seen it, but I know everything can get worse. True. That's where you guys got Oni-chan from. It is. Don't lie to me. You guys watched that. You were like, oh, Oni-chan. Oh, it's so kawaii. Ooh, Usugo Oni-chan. You sussy baka. I'd rather watch Bible Black and go to Pound Town than watch that fucking bullshit. I see Papi Oni-chan.
Cloaked Onyx Super Chat $5. I'd rather watch 2 Girls 1 Cup again while eating sloppy joes than Boku no Pico.
True and real.
couch or in your favorite chair, and you can just enjoy the game. It's different
who
than sitting in a
cares?
computer chair.
It's the same
unless
shit.
if your gaming throne happens to be a very expensive, like Herman Miller. I can't play a video game for more than 2 hours, you know, at a computer chair. Whereas in the living room, I can have long sessions, you know,
Bro,
4 or
what?
5, you know, 6, 7.
What, bro? Is this? You know what this reminds me of, chat? You know what this reminds me of, chat? X Vault content. The same fucking stupid memes, the same fucking dumb pictures, the same kind of editing. This is X Vault content, bro. That's what this is.
Ghost Hunter 4755 Super Chat $2 Australian. Zvault 2.0.
That's right, Ghost Hunter. That's exactly what this is. But yeah, he bald underneath that hat. I wouldn't put it past it. Probably bald. I do all of my computing in my bed. I'm in bed in my net. Nice. There you go, Rev. Take a glance at his next video. Okay, we'll do that.
Hours. Easy. It's, you know, because you have more ability to relax and immerse yourself in the experience than
It's
you
the same
can
shit,
sitting
bro.
at a desk.
There's nothing different.
And so on the subject of, you know, OLED monitors, yeah, there are a couple. I can get one of those MSI OLED monitors
Okay.
for roughly $600-$700 in
Super
some
Chat
cases.
$2. I want to sniff chair can so bad. Nose. Meat Pie Super Chat $2 Australian. He sounds like Reforge lol. Chris Super Chat £2. Yo, has Zvault had a glow up?
Stop trying to sniff my chair. I have to get a new one anyways. All the padding is worn down and like there's stains on it. It's fucking. Fuck! It's an old
Bashiwashi
chair.
Super Chat $2. What's up with the gay pirate earrings?
Wait, yeah, gay pirate earrings? What? What?
Cases for a
Pirate
27-inch.
Did I tell you guys that I actually stole this chair from the office I used to work at? It was like the last day. It was like the last day when they were shutting down the offices because of COVID. And I was like, I went to my boss and I was like, can I take that chair? And they were like, I didn't see nothing. It's like 5 years ago. Whatever, bro. It is what it, they were like, I'm taking one too. Sweet. Sick. Sick.
Why would I want to settle for 27-inch OLED and still have to sit at a desk?
What?
And then many of those monitors have issues with text clarity. So while they may be great
What?
for gaming, they may be terrible for other things, such as...
Why does he have hoop earrings? You're right, Chet. Bro, what are you talking about, dude? What are you even talking about text clarity now? Monitors are superior to TVs. They have a higher refresh rate, better resolutions, clearer picture. What text clarity?
such as multitasking. So in terms of experience, desk versus the living room, a desktop versus the couch, I think it largely depends on what type of gamer you are.
Yeah.
I think if you play very twitchy games such as Overwatch or Call of Duty or Fortnite, and you like to have Discord up, on the side, and you're chatting with your friends on Discord and you're multitasking and that sort of thing, a PC is great for you. But for me, I play single player, narrative heavy games, very cinematic titles such as Death Stranding or Horizon or The Last of Us or Uncharted. And for those types of experiences, I feel like I'm missing out on something.
A Marcellus Super Chat $10. I work in property management. During COVID, my boss let us drink beer in the office and he was messing around with one of the tenants in a vacant apartment. Lol.
Holy shit, Marcellus. Thank you for the 10. So yeah, so you play fucking movies. What up, Burger King hot dog? What's going on? So you fucking just play video game movies, bro. That's what you play. That's what you fucking play. Just admit it. That's
Mr.
what you
Litera
play.
1 Super Chat $2. This guy is literally a pony stereotype.
It really is. I'm telling you guys, X-Vault 2.0. Burger King hot dog, thank you for the follow. Actually, if you're a Burger King hot dog,
Try to relax your anus.
that's what I'm talking about, baby. Go get some meat.
HIV is kicking in at warp speed.
Relav C. Thick can
Thanks for the
Super
follow,
Chat
bro.
$2. This guy must be Reforge's cousin.
Gotta be something. Gotta be something fucking crazy. Gotta be something out of control. None of that makes any fucking sense on this whole oh, I only play these kinds of games. So you that's the worst sort of thing to do is playing those kinds
Chris
of games.
Super Chat
It doesn't
£2.
help you at all whatsoever.
Glad to see Vault has straightened his PS sign.
Bro. That's really good. That's really good. He straightened up, yes. He straightened that sign, baby. He straightened.
Make it simple. Super Chat
straightened it up.
$1.99. This guy, couch gaming is impossible with PC.
It's so wild to me how he feels that way. It's honestly wild to me. Anus relaxed, nice.
On a desktop, I feel like I am more immersed in the experience when I'm in my living room, the way I would be if I was watching a movie. I would hate to play these games at a desk. Point number 3.
You would hate to play these games at a desk. Balsamic Pen, thank you for the follow, bro. You would hate to play these games at a desk. It wouldn't matter, dude, because you're sitting there playing the game either way. It honestly wouldn't fucking matter.
Relav C. Thick can Super Chat $2. This guy must be X-Vault and Reforge's offspring.
It's got to be something, Relev, right?
Point number 3 is, I'm sorry guys, but the PS5 Pro is still cheaper than a PC. Let me explain.
$700.
because I know this is a divisive topic. Even at the $700 price point,
It's $800 of
the value package is still easier on the wallet than a PC. Sure, you can save a lot of money.
Did he paint his fucking nails too? No, okay, it was just the red. Okay.
You can save a lot of money on Steam, especially with their crazy Steam sales, and all of that is well and good. But if you want to get a comparable value package to the PS5, you're going to have to build that PC yourself.
Okay.
And if you disagree with that, let me know. And when you do build it yourself,
Moots, thank you for the follow. I don't understand why that's a problem. You can just build the PC yourself. It's just Legos. There is an instruction manual that comes with your motherboard that tells you how to fucking build your PC.
Mr. Litera 1 super chat $5.
Literally, it shows
when
you.
the PS5 Pro comes out, I can't wait for all people who capped for it struggle to find any noticeable difference and denying they were ripped off.
No, they're not going to even do that, literal. What they're going to do is they're just going to be like, oh, it's so great. Look at the frame rate. That's all they're going to care about. Oh, the graphics are so good. And they're going to be like Digital Foundry, like, oh, Digital Foundry said it's better, so it's true. Bro, if GTA 6 is still 30 FPS on the fucking PS5 Pro, I'm going to laugh so fucking hard. If it's still 30 FPS on the PS5 fucking Pro, I'm going to laugh so fucking hard, dude. We need a 400% zoom in to tell the difference. That's not a good sign.
Brandon Martin super chat
That's
$2.
not a good sign.
Nib and I are arguing on Twitter now.
Oh my God, Brandon, stop. You're making him angry.
you're likely going to have to make some compromises in order to get it to a similar price point. And pre-built PCs, you've got to rule those out altogether, because a pre-built is going to cost you even more than if you were to buy the components separately and build the PC yourself.
That's why it's a pre-built, because you don't have to build it. That's why it's more expensive. If you're paying someone else to build it, then you're going to pay more.
Super chat $2.
Does he not
it
fucking...
was Zvolt's Spider-Man poster was crooked.
Yes, that one. And also like his sign and like some other VV poster he had. Like, of course. And most pre-builds are scams, except for Starforge Systems. Use the link down below in the description. Buy yourself a Starforge PC. Get a Starforge PC today, baby!
And don't forget, the cost of all of those components together don't include some other things like the cost of the operating system and other incidental costs that you'll need in order to get that PC up and running.
This dude really said the cost of the operating system. Linux is free. Windows is free. You don't need to pay for an operating system. What the fuck are we talking about?
And God help you if you happen to be inexperienced with building a PC. If you do one thing wrong, like maybe it's simple, I don't know, I've never done it myself, but even little things like say like dealing with thermal paste, like I know that, you know, that is a delicate thing. Like it's very...
Most coolers already have the thermal paste applied to it, and you don't have to do shit. They come pre-applied in a square. That's what they already come set, ready to go. You take it out of the box, you're like, oh, what's that gray shit on the copper? thermal paste. Just fucking take that shit and put it right on top.
Easy to put too much or not enough, and maybe that's just one example.
You're better
You
to
may
put
have installed
more enough.
a component incorrectly. It could
So
be
what about-
anything. Good luck trying to figure out what you did wrong once it's all together. Then you're pulling the whole thing apart and troubleshooting, and maybe I'm overcomplicating it.
Bro, literally on the motherboard, if it doesn't post, it'll give you an error code or an error LED. You take whatever the error code or error LED is, and you look at the manual, and the manual says, you didn't put the RAM in all the way, you fucking bitch. You didn't plug in the CPU fan of the motherboard, you fucking dummy.
Will Broke Boy Lewis Super Chat $1.99. He's never done it, then how can he criticize it?
Exactly. My favorite one is, hey, stupid, you forgot to put on the I/O shield. Have a fun time with that one. Who's done that? Who's forgotten the I/O shield? Who's forgotten the I/O shield? Raise your hands. Raise your hand if you ever forgot the I/O shield. Raise your fucking hand. I've done it. I've done it. Guilty. Fucking guilty. You forgotten? That's how you know I'm old, chat. This guy in the chat says, I've forgotten what that is. Flame. The I/O shield was a thin piece of aluminum that had a cushion backing. You would take the aluminum side and slide it into the case so that way your I/Os would fit properly. And then you would slide the motherboard into the cushion side so that way it wouldn't touch anything metal and short the motherboard. Okay? The problem is that I/O shield...
Make it simple. Super Chat
What up, Lucas?
$4.99. He the type to say this is stupid when attempting to assemble something without the manual.
Yeah, simple. Exactly. And so what would happen is it would stop the motherboard from touching the case and shorting out the motherboard. But the problem is the I/O shield was made out of the sharpest aluminum ever created of all time. That bitch could cut diamonds if it wanted to. You would put that bitch in and you would slice your fingers up. You would bleed all over your fucking PC. It was so, that's what risers are for. You still want to put the I/O shield on, man. I put risers in there too, but I still did the I/O shield. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, now Mobos have the I/O shield built into them. Yeah, mine had, my 650 had it already built in too. Yeah.
Let me know down in the comments. But I'll tell you what, as someone who deals with constant anxiety in my life,
Oh my God.
I don't even want to deal with that.
Bro,
I
you're
just
getting
don't.
anxiety from just making the video.
One final point on the cost. I know me. I have
Are you getting ads, Dirty? If you do, just use ad blocker. I don't give a fuck. You're like, I don't like the ads. You see, fucking ad blocker. I don't give a shit.
have no self-control. None at all.
Okay.
If I were to go down the road of building myself a PC,
Okay.
I would want the best of the best that I could build at the time that I build it. I'd be tempted to spend way more than the cost of a PS5 Pro to build my custom PC. Reason number 4.
This is like common sense. The more GPUs you buy, the more money you save. That's right. The more GPUs you buy, the more money you save. Work with me here. The more you buy, the more you save. That's right. Work with me here. The more you buy, the more you save. This is not a complicated talk. There are only 2 messages I want to deliver today. One of them is The more you buy, the more you save. Okay. All right. There'll be a quiz at the end. There are only 2 themes in this conference.
Thank you, Lucas, for the follow.
That's right. The more you buy, the more you save. Okay, this front row.
He's got it on lock.
A Lambo but can't afford one.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. This is the kind of dude that will go out and buy a 4090 and then be like, why did I spend all this money? Are you for real? Huh? Spartan for the 5 gifted. Thank you, bro.
Portability. Now I know what you're thinking. Who the hell is porting around their PS5? But getting down to brass tacks, if I want to move my PS5 to another room in the house and put it on another TV or do whatever, it's very easy for me to do that. Good luck doing that with a PC.
You just moved the tower. You just moved the tower, bro. You just moved the tower.
If I'm traveling, like say to a relative's or I'm on a trip, maybe staying in a hotel, and I want to bring my PS5 with me, if I really want to,
that thing's fucking huge.
That thing is huge, bro.
Going to be buying a 7900 XTX soon. I can't wait.
Nice, bro. Congrats. Thank you for the 2, man. This is fucking crazy. That PS5 Pro is fucking huge. It's massive. Just buy a mini ATX or a mini ITX case.
I can do that. As cumbersome as that may be, it's not nearly as much trouble as it would be moving around.
Or just get a
PC.
Steam Deck.
Okay, so like say you don't want to move the PS5 around, but you still want to enjoy some portability. That's why you have the PlayStation Portal. That's exactly who the PlayStation Portal is for. It used to be when it launched that you had to be on the same Wi-Fi connection as your PlayStation 5, but no more. You can now, with the PlayStation Portal, you know, go across the country. If you don't believe me, there are video demonstrations of people doing just that very thing.
$1.99.
Now, on the PC side of things, you have the Steam Deck, and Steam Deck is all well and fine, but Steam Deck is not compatible with every PC game. There's a compatibility list, and you know, some of them have compromises or just plain don't run. I tried to play V Rising on the Steam Deck, didn't work. With the PlayStation.
Alex, you the realist, bro. You make my Saturdays. Blue heart.
Thank you, Mac. Thank you so much for the $2.79. I appreciate that. What the fuck are we talking about, dude? He said V Rising, right, chat?
Percolator 9000 super chat $5. Hello Alex, I learned something today.
What's that?
The more you buy, the more you save. I am late, hope everyone in chat is well.
Thank you, Percolator, for the 5. He said V Rising, right, chat?
Exposed, exposed, exposed.
It's rated gold.
Exposed, 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 exposed. You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Exposed, 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 exposed. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you. Expose, 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 expose. It's time for some exposure. Some exposure. Some exposure. Expose. Expose myself to you. To you.
What are we doing?
P-O-S-E exposed.
What are we fucking doing, bro? For real? This is where we are? We're just making shit up now? V-Rising didn't work when it's rated gold?
Portal, I can play any game that's in my library.
Okay.
These days, I play my PlayStation games digitally. So even if I don't have the game in my console, matter of fact, I can't because I have the PS5 digital edition. If I'm far away from home and I want to play that game, I can just download it to the console remotely through the portal. Bananas. And so reason number 5, and this one from...
You can do that with Steam too on the Steam Deck. You can remote play from any Wi-Fi connection on your Steam Deck to your PC. You have remote play on the deck. It's not a hard concept. It's there. Everybody does it.
From many people's perspective, may be the most dumb. And you may even be laughing to yourself because you may think all the other things that I've said thus far are dumb. And that's all well and fine. You know, I don't care. These are just my opinions. I'm not throwing shade at anyone. I'm not over here trying to sell anyone on the PS5 Pro. All I'm saying is the discourse online is overblown when it comes to the PS5 Pro and all these people saying, oh, you should just get a PC. You know, PC is better. Ba, 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 ba.
It is.
I'm captive to the PS5 ecosystem.
What's that syndrome where you fall in love with your kidnappers? What's that syndrome? I forgot what it was called. Stockholm. He has Stockholm syndrome, chat. That's what this man has. Stockholm fucking syndrome. Admitting
Francisco C. Super Chat $1.99. You're a victim.
You are a victim. Admitting you are being held captive by a corporation. You literally have Stockholm syndrome, bro. Admitting it.
What do I mean by that? I have hundreds of games in my library.
Uh-huh.
And I'm also a trophy hunter. Years ago.
Oh, boy.
When Xbox introduced...
Anime Operator Super Chat $5. Off-topic metaphor demo encouraged for RPG fans. It's good.
There it is, baby. Yeah, PC also has achievements. I don't get this, bro.
Achievements. I thought the notion of this like metagame of completing certain mundane tasks for a digital accolade was pointless. Like it made no sense. It was just plain stupid. But then I got my first platinum trophy years ago. At the time, it happened to be Killzone 2, and it took me quite a bit of effort to get that platinum. And when I got it,
you got fucking Pavlov's dogged. You got fucking Pavlov dogged, bro. They rang the bell, and you came fucking drooling.
Justin Budrum Super Chat
That's what it is.
$1.99.
They rang the bell.
This guy almost puts Nicola to shame.
Yeah, thank you for the 2, Justin. True. They rang that fucking little bell, and you were fucking drooling. You got Pavlov dogged, bro. Crazy. Fucking crazy.
The feeling, like just like the endorphins, that like there's something chemically that occurs for some people. I have an addictive personality, so when that happened, I was hooked. And so You know, I've actually bought games multiple times that launched on other platforms and then later came to the PlayStation just so that I could get the trophies. And so there you have it, guys. Those are my
The poor guy purchased the biggest anal ring available for early access.